The unknown can be a very daunting thing, and this week and past week has been a very crazy week with the unknown and everything, and many things going on with the coronavirus and things like that. And been going about my week, and I've been facing all these unknowns that I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what the next thing's going to be. I don't know what the next week is going to hold, or who's going to get sick, or what's going to happen with my job. But I caught myself saying this, I don't know, and I was getting to the point that I was so bogged down and heavy and just overwhelmed that I didn't know what to, I was so overwhelmed, and I'd come to the point that I said, Lord, I don't know, but Lord, you do know, and you hold my world in your hands, and you know my end from my beginning. And he reminded me that he has a plan. And I was reminded of the scripture in Jeremiah 29:11, where it says, for I know the thoughts that I think towards you. Some translations say the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. He has a plan for us. He has a way made already for us. He's working in the midst of all of this craziness, and it doesn't even take a coronavirus to have all these unknowns and fears and doubts that come on us. But the unknowns can cause us to question God's plan for us. And I was reminded of the song Waymaker, where it says, Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper. And then it says, even when I can't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. And God brought my mind to a story in John chapter 9, where it said, where Jesus healed the blind man, and the blind man was being questioned by the Pharisees and the Jews and everybody, and they were asking and trying to trap him in his words and what Jesus had done for him by healing him on the Sabbath. And he said this thing here. It says, whether he be a sinner or no, I know not. He expressed that he didn't know. But the one thing that I know is that whereas I was blind, I do now see. We may not know what's coming. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we do know who all holds our world in his hands. And he is the God that we can find rest and peace in the storm. And we might not know where we're going and what this is all about, but he does. God's got this. God bless.